What is going on, everyone? It's your boy the Fire Ninja Dude, and I'm back at it again with another video. And so today's video we are going to do a highlights video on the newest trailer of Ninjago, March of the Oni. And so as you can see, here's all the ninjas in their new suits along with Sensei Wu watching a book. If you're wondering what that book was, it was basically to him telling a story about the dragon and the Oni. Now he's telling about the side of the Oni, which they call themselves the bringers of doom. That's pretty much what they call themselves. And as you can see here, we can see an image of an Oni inside a book. Well, that's about it. You'll see more images of these Onis later on. But as you can see there, he looked like, I think he probably might be like the leader of the Onis. And like, yeah, as you can see there, all the darkness and everything. You can see here in all the realms, the darkness is also following inside every single 14 realms. Well, I said 14 because you know what happened, but all the 14 realms, you can see all darkness in there. As you can see there, the darkness is corrupting the underworld. Yeah, the underworld. We haven't saw that in a while. Cloud Kingdom, we haven't saw that in a while. You can see the darkness is also falling up and falling inside there too, which is pretty bad because that kind of explains why they were coming out of the realm crystal, because I think the same powers of a dragon has is the same power that Oni has, but like they don't do elemental powers. I think they just do something else, like you know how dragons could teleport through realms. It's the same thing what an Oni could do. And so yeah, as you can see there, inside the first inside the first realm, the Oni and Dragon realm. You can see there they're corrupting the dragons and stuff like that. You can see there they're taking over. And so as you can see right here is the old monastery, which was very long time. We haven't seen a monastery in like a long time. This is like a an old picture of it, basically how it first looked without the what you call it. And so yeah, you can see Zane and Pixel flipping through cars. Well, there's nothing to say about this. Just see Zane and Pixel in their new suits. Well, not Pixel, but Zane in his new suit. And you see all five original ninjas, Zane, Cole, Kai, Jay, and Lloyd, all fighting using their elemental powers to fight against the Oni. Now, to be honest, I don't know if their powers have an effect against the Oni. I'm not 100% sure if it really does. But I just want to let you guys know it probably might not have an effect. And so yeah, as you can see there, you can see all the Kai, Jay, Dareth, Nia, Misako, and Wu inside outside of the monastery. And you can see there's Nia's new suit, which kind of what you call it, I don't know, like it kind of looks very new. And so you can see there, you can see all the battles they ever had. You can see season, the pilot season, season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6. I don't know where Klaus came from. I don't know. I don't even know, man. Y'all can comment down below what you guys think about that. Then you can see season 7, season 8, and season 9. All the adventures the ninjas went through, you can see it right here. They actually drew all of that, which I find it pretty awesome, pretty much. But Klaus part, I don't know where that came from. Because you can see Klaus right there, but I don't know where did he come from. I think it was about the pilot books that lead to Hands of Time. I don't know. And then as you can see here, you can see Garmadon having his powers again, and so pretty much, I could pretty much tell it didn't that him getting his powers back didn't come from Lloyd, because how Garmadon wasn't supposed to have any powers, but for some reason he ended up having his powers again, or some, well, not pretty much some, but like he ended up having his powers again. And as you can see here, you can see Lloyd traveling to some unknown place, and I don't know where this place is. I think this was in the first realm. I don't know, the first realm. I think that's where it came from. But besides from that, I don't know where Lloyd is. I don't know where the heck Lloyd is, to be honest. He looked like he's traveling some unknown place to find the effects to stop the Oni from corrupting Ninjago and the rest of the other places as well. But those are my references. And you can see here Garmadon fighting the ninja. Now, honestly, I think that Garmadon escaped, and that kind of gives him a better chance to claim Ninjago again for himself, just like he did before. But you can see here Garmadon's about to strike a blow at Cole. And, well, pretty much, yeah, you can see him fighting all the ninjas, but little that the ninjas know that it's the fight that fuels him. But I'll tell you more about it later. You can see there's Pixel's Pixel's mech, or the Samurai X mech, as she's flying it through the mist of the darkness, which I believe that I don't think she's gonna last long in that darkness. That's all I know. And then you can see the Destiny's Bounty is sinking down once again. Like, this ship always be crashing, like, all the time. Like, every single place that the ninja go to, that ship always end up crashing. Like, it crashed almost every single time, bro. Every time. But, like, yeah, I think it's because during that attack of Garmadon, they must have triggered something, like, as usual. And you can see there, you can see Jay and Cole nearly falling off. Which that's pretty dangerous, really, because they, like, many times, like, the ship had been crashing. And the ninjas were on it, and their lives are really at stake. This happened, like, multiple seasons. And then you can see there that Cyrus Borg. You know what questions me? I don't know where have he been throughout these seasons? Where have he been, bro? And that's what I'm thinking. After season 7, we haven't heard of him. We haven't seen him in season 8. We only know about the Oni, the Oni masses and how they were inside Cyrus Borg place. That's all we know. But besides that, we don't even know where he was. It's been like a year. And that's when you can see the ninjas fighting Garmadon. But I find it highly dangerous to fight for Lloyd to fight Garmadon again, realizing it's the fight that fuels him. And then since the ninja know it's the fight that fuels him, that's how he gains his powers again. Because the more y'all keep fighting him, it's gonna keep on getting worse. His strength is gonna be like at times 10. That's how I see it, basically. And then as you can see there, there's Cole as he's about to fall. And pretty much he's trying to, like, he's basically, like, really about to fall nearly to his death. And basically on the Destiny's Bounty, which I find highly dangerous. And luckily he hangs on to the ladder of the Destiny's Bounty. But things didn't actually go well for him. As you can see here, the bridge snapped. And as it snapped, it had Cole fall. I believe it had Cole falling over, which means that Cole must have died, or probably yet survived but injured. That's how I see it. But pretty much any chance that Cole surviving it, as much as I don't want to believe it, is probably none at all. And so pretty much, yeah, you can see here Garmadon again with his powers, I think it's because Garmadon is supposed to I don't know how I see it, but how Garmadon was saying how his powers were the only way to fight against the darkness, I believe. But that's how I see it. But yet again, the ninjas, I don't know how this might gonna go down, because Garmadon is not supposed to have any powers. He's not supposed to. Normally the fight is what fuels him. That's terrible. But him having his powers, I don't find it as a good idea. And so, yeah, you can see Lloyd inside another unknown place. You can see there the veins on the rooftops and everything. Which kind of means that I don't know what to say about this. This looks crazy. You can see their veins on the rooftops and everything. I think Lloyd's inside a living person. I don't know for you guys, but I think Lloyd is inside a living person. Well, I'm not sure if he's really inside of a living person for say. But as you can see there's a figure, a dark figure. I believe that's like the ruler of the Oni, or that's an Oni that we haven't even seen before. But as you can see there, that's an Oni right there. And so, yeah, this Oni, like, it represents, and, like, this pretty much shows, like, who's kind of causing all the trouble in Ninjago, and I believe it's that leader of the Oni. I think he's the leader. But, like, yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I gotta say in the comments. That's pretty much what I gotta say. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And so, yeah, guys, please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.